Cardinal Chronicles.
Welcome one, welcome all, to the first episode of Cardinal Chronicles. I'm your host, the one, the only, Bandito. Now, during this lovely broadcast, I'll be telling you viewers about some important figures in our glorious Republic's history, among other things. Tonight's subject is the NER's second president, Casey Rogers. President Rogers served from 2100 to 2106, but before we get into the politics, let's talk about the guy. Casey was a park ranger before the bombs fell. This little occupation gave him extensive survivalist knowledge, so after the Great War, he and his fellow rangers became heralds of peace in a sense. Casey first made contact with the Republic during the winter of '93, when our boys in green were first making their way into Appalachia. He wouldn't know it yet, but in just 7 years, he'd be the president. Now onto that. Rogers, unlike the President Matthews before him, focused heavily on building up the NER civilian sector, helping grow the economy through strategic purchases of different companies, investing in domestic efforts in the territories like New Dominion and Appalachia, and pushing for proper government in the territories. However, he did do some things for the military, such as forming the Appalachian Expeditionary Battalion, establishing the Rangers, among other things, but most of the work that he did with the military was outsourced to a man named Kellum Blythe, but that's a story for another day. Unfortunately, Rogers' second term was cut short by an untimely demise due to natural causes, or at least that's what the press says. And with that concludes our episode of Cardinal Chronicles. I was your host, Bandito, and I hope you guys have a wonderful night.